Yo my people, what's good? We're back with a new banger. You know, I stay with that, yeah.
It's Chrysler, baby.
Get me out, you boys. Saw the title today. Look, today boys, we're going to be ranking every single car inside the South Bronx. We're going to put them on a tier list as we've done before with the drums, and we're going to rank them from best to worst, man. And yeah, just comment down below, let me know if you agree with it or not. Obviously at the end of the day, this is literally opinion based, so you might or might not agree with it. I'm gonna try to give at least one or two, or like at least a couple of reasons for why I made my decisions for where it is. And at the end of the day, everyone's got different experience with the cars, so it's gonna vary for everyone. But yeah, you boys know it's gonna be a banger, and I'm gonna put you boys on, so make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Honestly, smash the like button, man, because last time we did great on it, bro. Honestly, we're going crazy with the daily uploads, as you know. Check out my merch, man. We've got so many of them. There's gonna be a link in the description for it. All my links are in the description. And yeah, man, I don't want to yap too much because you both want to see this video, so let's get straight into it. Let's go. All right, well, as you can see, we've got the whole system set up. We've got all the cars and the tier list ready. We're gonna try give a reason at least for every single choice I make. I'm not gonna put up like top speeds and stuff. I'm just gonna talk about why I think there should be in a place. Obviously you can disagree with it or not, but at the end of the day, it's completely on how you use it and how you make use of it. If you have a different opinion, comment down below and just let me know, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna start off. The first one we're gonna start off with is the dirt bike, and the reason I start off with the dirt bike is one of the cheapest vehicles you can get. Now, it's not a car, but it's a dirt bike. Now, although for its cheap price, it's actually very good. You're getting a lot because it's only 35,000. It's one of the cheapest and go-to for new players, and actually you can get a lot done with it. Like its speed is good. It's not gonna outdrive a car, I don't think. At least I don't know any car that it can outdrive, but it's really good for it. It's got a decent amount of speed. It definitely beats walking, I can tell you that for sure. And also you can actually do a lot of sliding. I know a lot of people that are really great players and their go-to is a dirt bike. You can do a lot of rushes and stuff like that, so I'm gonna put that in a solid A, because I've had decent experiences with it. I'm gonna be honest. If you don't think it deserves to be there, comment down below. Obviously at the end we might like do some changes around if we're not happy with the ending, but yeah, for the moment I'm happy to put it in the A, just because it's very affordable, it's maneuverable, it's got great handling, the speed is decent, and it's great for fights as well. Like you can do some really good rushes with that. The one bad thing, well, it's not just the one, but one of the main bad things people tend to not like about the dirt bike is you can kind of get shot off it very easily because you got no protection. Obviously you can get shot out of cars, but with a dirt bike it's a whole lot easier. So that's kind of I would say it's above mid. I would definitely say it's above mid. Next one, I'm gonna go Trackhawk. Now the Trackhawk, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very happy to put this in an A, an S, and the reason is for $210,000, it's really good. Its handling is pretty decent. It's not as good as it used to be, the handling, but its traction is good. It's got really good speed, like it's really fast. Great handling, feels nice to drive as well, looks really cool as well. And yeah, the only bad thing I can realistically say about it is maybe its handling isn't as handling as it used to be, but realistically it's good all over. It looks nice, great for fights. I know many people that this is their go-to. This is one of my go-tos as well. If I'm going to slide or just drive around, you know what I mean, this is definitely a go-to. And definitely if you're thinking of buying it, I would recommend it. Many people, I'm assuming, can probably agree with me. And it's a great place as well to hide behind. If you're trying to hold a peek behind the car, this is a go-to. Obviously with the bike, yeah, you're not going to be having that, but with the Trackhawk you're going to have a lot of space to hide. And also it's just a really fast getaway car, or trying to run someone down. It's really good. And I think it's definitely worth the money. Now the Hellcat, see, the old Hellcat, I would have said it's not worth it. And the thing with this is it's only a 2-seater, so you can only fit 2 people in it, whereas the Trackhawk you can fit 4. The old Hellcat, I would have said it's not worth it, because it's 125,000, and I feel like you could, if you maybe, you know what I mean. But now I'm gonna change my mind. I have changed my mind because I've used it sometimes, and it's actually really good. So I'm gonna probably put that in an A. I'm not gonna put it as an S because I don't think it's amazing, but I do think it's really good for a 2-seater car. It is very good. I've had great experiences with it. As far as like speed wise, it's pretty good as well. I'm not gonna lie, like it's definitely got better since the new update. I would recommend it as a 2 if you're thinking of getting it. I don't see why you would not. And obviously I haven't really used it for fights, but for driving and stuff like that, it looks awesome as well. I just gotta say, it looks really nice. So comment down below if you had the same experience with this, and if you do have this or not. But I definitely would recommend it. It's 125, and if you're looking just for a 2-seater, I think this is probably one of the cheapest 2-seaters you can get. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Then we have the Porsche. Now, many of you that have been supporting me for a very long time know that this is one of my favorite cars, and it still is. Its handling is amazing. It's really fast. Its top speed, it can be outsped, but its acceleration and handling makes up for it. And its traction is pretty good as well. The one thing that I did notice is it isn't as fast of an acceleration as it used to be in the past, but it's really good. Like, it is pretty good. I'll definitely put it as an S. My experience with it has been just amazing. Honestly, I can't complain. I find a single issue with it realistically. If you're trying to use this for slider, it's very good, but just know you're not going to have as much space to hide behind. Hellcat does have a bit more space as it's a tiny bit of a larger car, but I'm pretty sure a Porsche is going to easily just outdrive a Hellcat. It's very good. It's one of my favorites. It's about 198,000. It's nearly pretty much 199k, so it is a bit more expensive, but one, it looks awesome. It drives, feels great, super nice. Honestly, really don't have an issue with it. I can't find one. Next one is going to be the Chrysler 300. Now, man, some people might disagree with it, and the thing with this one is it used to be really good when they had the old system, but the issue with it now, it's just super slow. Now, it's not super expensive. It's pretty mid-ish, close to, like, it's one of the cheaper cars in the selection, so obviously you can't expect nothing crazy. It's 98,000, but I know many people that have loved the Chrysler. They just say it's not great. I'm gonna put it at C. I don't want to say it's awful, but it's not a great car, and it looks pretty cool, but I don't think the speed makes up, the look makes up for its speed and stuff like that. I've not heard great things about it recently, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, and I would not buy this car as well. I don't have it because I've bought it. I've used it before, and it's not great. I would definitely not use this as a go-to for sure. The top two definitely go-tos. Dirt bike Hellcat, maybe. You know, I mean, I would not be against using it, but Chrysler is definitely a no-go for me. SRT, again, since the new update, this thing has been absolutely insane. I think for me personally, this definitely deserves an S tier. Its speed is insane. It's super fast. The acceleration is great. The handling feels amazing. It looks awesome. Like, I'm gonna be real, I can't really find that much of an issue with it. Only bad thing I can realistically say about it, but that's only to compare to the Trackhawk, is it doesn't really have as much space to hide behind if you're sliding. But realistically, I've done some insane getaways, and this is literally my go-to car. Like, these ones are definitely my go-to. It's super great. It's 198,000, so it is on the higher sort of end, but it's great. And yeah, honestly, can't really find a fault with it. Sounds awesome, looks sick, fast, good handling. If you don't have the same experience, let me know, comment down below. But for me, it's been super awesome, and I really just can't find anything with it. Okay, well, next one is Rolls. Now, this one cost $901,000. This is the most expensive car, and it looks awesome. It's got a high top speed. Its driving is not bad. But my one thing that I do not like about it is I've tried to slide with it, and every time you hold the gun, it just starts self-driving. Like, if you stop or something, it just glitches out, bugs out a lot. Now, the good thing that does make up for it is it's bulletproof and stuff. It's the only bulletproof car. But obviously the price is the most expensive car you can get, and it looks awesome. Yeah, looks awesome. Drives pretty nicely. It doesn't drive that bad, I'm gonna be real. My only downside of it, I would make it an S, but the only one thing that's taking it down to an A is just straight up the fact that anytime I've tried to drive it, it just you know what I mean, it just glitches out. Now the next one would be the Ford, the Ford F-150, but you can't use it, so I would not recommend purchasing it if you have the options to buy it. That's why I haven't put it up here. Yeah, I don't know if it's out of the game or what, but yeah, no one can spawn it, you can't use it, so don't buy it. The next one after that would be the BMW M3. Now for me, this when it came out used to be one of my favorites. And it's still a great car now, since they updated the system. I would put it as a mid. This used to be my go-to car, my favorite go-to car. But the thing, I wouldn't use it. You know what I mean? It's not a bad car. It's not a great car. But it's like kind of one of those in the middle sort of situation. But it's $152,000, so it is kind of mid-range sort of pricing as far as a car. Is it worth it if you're thinking it? Yeah, I don't see why not. It's really good. It looks nice, feels nice, it's quite fast as well. Acceleration is pretty decent as well. Handling is a bit iffy, but it's not bad. Like, but it just doesn't have that top speed. I think that's what it kind of lacks on. But overall, I would, if you're thinking about getting it, I don't see why not. Honestly, I really don't, because it looks awesome. Now, the next one, we got the van. Now, when this came out, this car used to be really good, and well, I say really good. It was more funny than anything. I think a lot of people bought it either because they thought they would be able to carry their entire gang in it and just mess about or something, or you know, it had pretty decent speed as well and acceleration. I'm gonna have to be honest though, I don't think it's worth it for the price. 148,000 is you're basically buying a two-seater for the moment, because you can't put anyone in the back of the car anymore. I don't know if there's like a bug with it or an issue with it, but yeah, you can't put anyone in the back of it. And I think if you're thinking of buying it as your first car, especially, don't, like, it's not worth it. There's definitely things better that can carry a lot more people. But yeah, it doesn't drive bad. It looks pretty funny. You're either buying it to be like funny and doing some absolutely ridiculous stuff with it, or you thought you're going to be able to carry your entire gang, and then now you're going to find out that that's actually not the case, because you can't until it's fixed. But yeah, I'm going to put that as a D. I would never ever use it. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's worth the money, but I just bought it for when I was making a video. The next car is going to be the Escalade. Now this is actually my go-to. It is in the mid price range, $224,000. It can carry 6 people, and it's my personal go-to like gang carrier slash carrying a lot of people. I'm gonna put that at an A, and I would put it as an S, as just because of its usage. Actually, I might put it as a B. I'm gonna put it as a B because it's mid, and the reason I changed my mind is because it is mid. I would never ever use it if I want to. If I had the options not to, I won't. It doesn't drive that great, isn't that fast. It is an Escalade at the end of the day, so you know, I'm not really expecting nothing crazy. But I think if you're looking for first time sort of car, especially, and you're only like looking to carry 4 people, maybe an extra 2. Like, the only reason I would suggest getting this is if you're looking to carry a large amount of people in one car, and this would be my go-to large group carrier. But the thing that kind of makes it mid is its speed and its handling. It's just not that great, and its usage, if you're sliding as well, it just doesn't feel that great. It can glitch out and stuff, but again, this is my go-to stuff, so it's not a bad car, you know what I mean? It's not a bad car at all. It's definitely a go-to. Let's have a see what is next. Now we have the Infiniti Q50. Now I'm gonna be real, this for its price is actually really good. I think if I was just starting, and if I had about 100,000 and I was looking to buy a car, I think this is probably what I would get, which is the Infiniti. And the reason it is because it's really good for its price. It's very, very good for its price. Its handling feels nice. It's got decent speed, not top speed. It doesn't have good top speed, but it feels like a nice car to drive. It looks alright as well. The interior is very nice, I do have to give it that. I would recommend it, especially if it's your first car. I would recommend it, and if you're looking for more on the cheaper side of things, this is one of the things I would recommend, is the Infiniti Q50, because it's $98,000. Sorry, $96,000. It's pretty good. It is pretty good for it. Yeah, for its price, it's pretty good. Now the next one, AMG. I feel like I'm gonna be a bit more controversial. I'm gonna put down a C. Now I'm gonna explain why. It looks awesome. It looks very It looks awesome. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. I like how it looks, but I don't think the price for it, it's 129,000. I don't think the price makes up for it compared to the other cars, because I can understand its price since it's in the mid-range, but it's a bit, it feels just clunky to drive. It's not that fast. It's not that great of a handling. It's not a bad car. but it's just not great. I don't know if I'd compare it to the Chrysler, but I'd definitely not put it on the same lane as the BM. I don't think, for me personally, it has as great of a usage, and for my own reasons, like I would never use this car. If I would use it only if I'm feeling like I want to drive a nice looking car. This would be it. Like, this is one of the nice looking cars that I think looks great, but I just don't think the speed and everything makes up for it, you know what I mean? As far as the sliding, I would never use this. I wouldn't say never use it, but I just wouldn't, because there's many things out there that are a lot better. And yeah, for the price as well, it's not a bad car. If you want to get it, I don't see why not, honestly. But for me, for the price and the usage I know I'm going to use, I would not recommend it. It's not that fast, Excel. It's kind of like a car, you know what I mean? It's one of those. The next one, however, is going to be the Nissan GTR, and I'm most definitely putting that up in the S tier. I wouldn't have put it up when it came out, but recently I'm pretty sure this is probably the fastest two-seater car. It's the fastest two-seater, fastest acceleration. The top speed is very good. Handling is really handling. So just know that if you're gonna turn, it's gonna turn. So you better hold, like, you know what I mean, learn how to use it. But it outspeeds the Porsche, actually. It outspeeds the Porsche. I would probably put the Porsche at an A tier, but the only reason I'm not is because I've used it so much. Like, it's my kind of go-to. But recently I've especially been using the GTR because it looks awesome, sounds pretty good. Some people might not like it, but it's a good car. It's 217.9 thousand, so it is in the sort of higher price range, but I think for what you're getting for this price is definitely worth it. If you're looking for a two-seater car, this is it, the Nissan GTR. It's super fast, like I said, handling amazing, looks awesome. The one thing to watch out for is once it reaches its top speed, it slows it down, so it like clicks out and then slows you down. But I think most of the time when it does tend to get to that speed, it's not actually a bad thing, because if you're looking for a getaway car, it's gonna help you, the fact that it kind of slows down. But yeah, it looks awesome, sounds great. Would I use this for sliding? Absolutely I would. I don't see why not. Yeah, it's a really nice car. Obviously, since it's a smaller car, it's gonna be less hiding, but it's a nice car, and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a two-seater, and you got some money to spend, or you're looking for a first car as well. It's very, very fast. Now, the next one is gonna be the Chevy Tahoe. Now, chat, I don't know about you, but I'm not even gonna hesitate on that one. That's going straight there, chat. That is just going straight there. It's 95,000. Awful awful car. If some people like the look of it, maybe I can understand. And if I would only ever buy this if I'm looking to fill out, like if I want to buy every single car in the game. That's the only time I would buy it, and I do have it, but it's not great. Looks okay, but the speed, handling, it just doesn't make up for it. It's I would not waste, especially if you're looking for a first time car, do not get this. It's not worth it. I know it's in the cheaper end, but it's not worth it. I would definitely recommend save that couple of extra thousand, get that Infiniti, because this is only a four-seater, and it's for what it is. It's not great. You might be able to use it to hide behind. It's a large cover, but for the price, it's just, and the feel of it, it's just, for me personally, it's not for me. I'm happy to leave it at a D. For 95,000, like I said, I don't think it's worth it. Next one, the Corvette C7. Now, this is one of the Batmobiles. This is one of the newer cars. Good car. Drives very fast. It's got a good top speed. Handling is pretty decent. It's a bit more on the stiff end, I found it, for the handling, but it looks awesome. I would put it as an A. I don't see why not. Actually, nah, I'm gonna put that at B. I think just because of the amount of time I use it, I'd only put it there. Like, I feel like I use the Corvette just as much as I use the BM and the Escalade. But again, it looks awesome. Feels great. Nice car. But I think just because of its usage, like its pros and cons, it's at the mid-range sort of price. It's $157,000. I don't see why not you would get it. I would recommend it. If you're thinking of getting it, get it. It's a good car. But from my experience, I just never really use it. Just because it's kind of one of those cars that is like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not something I'd avoid. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, but it's got great handling. Yeah, it's got decent handling actually. Now, do you know what? Nah, we're gonna put it at an A. We're gonna put it at an A actually. I've changed my mind. We're gonna put it at an A, because it's actually quite fast. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good actually for a two-seater. I actually feel like it might be faster than the Porsche. Yeah, I feel like I actually might be faster, man. I think the Corvette might have to actually swap with. I think we might have to swap that. Chat, because it's actually really good. Yeah, I'm happy to leave it at that. This is what I was talking about, chat. Like, I'm gonna be making changes and stuff around and swap around. It actually feels really nice to drive. I take it back with it. I thought it was like got very stiff driving, but it doesn't, man. It really doesn't. It's actually pretty good. The next one, let us have a see. All right, so the Ram. Now I don't really know about that one. The one thing I can give props to is the fact that it is it can hold 8 people, so it's the most people you can hold in one car. So if you're really looking for a car that can hold a lot of people, this is it. And but the one thing, it's not that fast. It's not that great, and the people at the back can easily get shot off, especially for sliding. But it looks nice. I think it's the same as the AMG for me, is that it looks nice. I think it's probably one of the nicer trucks I think in the game. But I just don't think the look make up for its purpose. And also its traction is awful. You can't really go over bumps unless you're going really fast. Like if you're I'm pretty sure even then you probably struggle. I know from experience that anytime I've tried to use it, I try to go over a bump getting out of dealer, and it just can't. I have to swerve around the little bumps. But yeah, for usage, like it's good for an 8-person holder, but it's just, and it looks nice. But for $217, I would only get it after I got some of my favorite cars. Like if you want to get it as a first car, I don't see why not. And its purpose, and if you don't care about speed that much and sort of handling, then get it, man, because it looks nice. It does look nice. So I do give it that. Well, Crown Vic. It's the next one, chat. Now I don't know about you, but that is going straight to there. Awful car. Absolutely awful car. Don't get it. just don't. $60,000 if you're new. It's I'm pretty sure it's the cheapest car you can get. Don't get it. Just save your money. It doesn't look bad. It looks like some like old cab, but it's just not nice. Yeah, it's 60,000, but it's not worth it. You are literally you will get out more of a dirt bike than out of a Crown Vic. Even if it's a 2-seater, you're gonna get more out of a dirt bike than a Crown Vic. Just ride on 2 dirt bikes if need be. If you have 4 people, get 2 people with 2 dirt bikes. You're gonna make so much better use of it. Handling awful, acceleration awful, top speed awful, looks is very average. It's just not a great car. I only got it just to do like videos and stuff, but honestly I wouldn't get it. If you want to complete a car selection, I don't see why you wouldn't, but if you're thinking as a main car, rethink. Just please rethink. It's not a good car. It's not a good car, but it's pretty funny. It's funny looking, but it's not a good car. Now the next one is actually pretty decent, and that's the Jeep Wrangler for 73k. This is the second cheapest car. Really good, pretty good, not gonna lie, pretty good for 73,000. This car, acceleration's not bad, handling's pretty good. Is a bit wobbly, but it's a 4-seater. It's got good hiding spots, so you can, if you're sliding, you can hide behind it very well for cover. For I think the price is what makes it pretty good as well, and I put it above the AMG because I feel like the AMG, the one thing is the pricing, and I don't feel like the price matches its, you know what I mean, what it's meant to be. The Wrangler's pretty good. The one thing it's lacking in is top speed. You will easily get outdriven most likely, but if you're a good driver, you can make great use of it. It's got great handling, great acceleration, top speed lacks, but it looks pretty cool. And for if you are looking in the cheapest section, Jeep Wrangler over the Crown Vic any day. It's only about 13k more, so you are, I definitely recommend it. This is one of the cheaper cars that is great, and you are paying for what it is, obviously, but I think literally the price makes up so much of it for what it really is. Super good. But obviously, if you are looking for the cheapest car that's really good, is probably Infiniti or dirt bike. That's definitely my go-to. That's all of the cars. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of happy with this choice because I don't really see much issue with it. It's a great, these are like kind of all my top ones, is the ones that I go to, like these are my go-tos. And as far as everything below, like dirt bike, Hellcat, Rolls, it's really good. The only reason I moved Porsche down is because it's not actually, I feel like I was giving it too much props for how much I used to use it, but I feel like it's probably not even as good as the Corvette anymore. BM, Escalade, Wrangler all gave reason for it. It's not a bad car. The BM looks nice, decently fast, top speed lacks. I feel like that's where it kind of is mid. Escalade, literally would only use it if I was like sliding with a lot of people and I need to pick you guys up, like if I'm doing like sliding with supporters and stuff. This is my go-to. But yeah, comment down below and let me know if you agree with it or not. I know some people might have different experiences with it, that's why I said like it is just my decisions and stuff and from what I've experienced with it, but I'm kind of happy with this. But yeah, let me know if you agree with it. Check out my other videos as well if you haven't already, because we've been posting daily. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice one.